Williams has got 7 now in this quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Okoro. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
That's what you call a whatever-it-takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Pass to Williams. Here's Kessler. Picked it out of midair. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by MP. The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Williams on the wing. Back to MP. Williams with the screen. Here's MP. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
Yeah, MP cooking right now. The defense has no answer.
The Thunder have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Pass to Jang. Here's Wallace. 8 points in his last time out. Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance effort. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
MP looking around. Shoots a fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And the Thunder shooting just 27% in the second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Nuggets was lights out. He contributed 31 points, and he was big on the glass, posting a season high in rebounds. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
Back to Okoro. Puts up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
MP, that was good.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Sajay. Now here's Dort. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. And a look now at the Utah Jazz's upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Paul George and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence. After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
A deep 3 from MP. Oh, another miss by MP.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Jang. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Let's take this time to see the teams who were picking the most pockets over the past month. Fourth, the Thunder.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
First free throw is good, and we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls. So they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Grant's checked in for Utah.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Here's Wallace. George defending. Williams from long range. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. MP, the pass to George. From deep, MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Okoro. From 10 feet away. Lets the 3 fly. Kessler with a rebound. Kessler's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's MP from outside. Sinks it from distance. MP's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
When Jeremy Grant is dishing out an assist, that is a great sign for this team.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Jang. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock at 4. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Holmgren.
MP against Williams. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Utah.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And the Thunder making a change here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. MP, the pass to George. They get it back. Rejected by Holmgren.
Oh, that's a big-time rejection from Chet Holmgren, making his defensive presence felt.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wallace. 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
MP way outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's MP making things happen for the Jazz. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
You know, there's pushing the pace, and then you see what they're doing. They're going all out in transition, beating the...
Now let's change gears and talk a little bit about all-star voting.
We keep getting closer to seeing how these all-star rosters will shape up. These guys are working hard to earn those votes from the fans.
Yeah, these guys are so competitive every way. Anything and everything can be a point of...
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the 2. Kessler passes to MP. George outside. On the wing, MP. Pass to Kessler. Outside for Sexton. Launches it. MP way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. MP outside. Sexton finds MP. Back to Sexton. MP outside. And another miss by Utah.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Fires the 3. Wallace pulls it in.
Rough start to the third quarter, but give some credit to the defense they're facing.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Okoro. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Okoro. Again, Oklahoma City.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
A pretty solid aspect of Isaac Okoro's game is his defensive presence.
It is, B.A., and here's the key. The offense is starting to come. This guy has invested time into becoming an elite two-way status type of player. You have to put in the work to get the results.
Inside, here's Kessler. Rejected by Holmgren. Here's the break. Up the floor. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Okoro. Williams has gotten his second bucket of the game. And Utah calls time here. And over the last 10 games, these players have been gobbling up the most rebounds. Third is Chet Holmgren.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. MP outside to get back on track. Takes it inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, MP puts the defense in a tough situation. He drives right at them, ends up drawing excellent contact.
He hits the second from the line. Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Holmgren. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Count it. Good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
MP, the pass to Kessler. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
MP with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Sexton. Lets it go from deep. The Jazz again can't hit. The Thunder have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Williams' shot is good.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun. Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Wallace misses. Utah leading. MP left side. George finds Grant. Sexton with it. Back to Grant. Over Williams. And Grant gets it to go. Grant's got 12 points in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Good. 6 points for him.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Now here's MP. Guarded closely. On the wing, Sexton. Pass to MP. And here's George. Kessler passes to MP. And here's Grant from the arc. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Sexton. MP outside. Kessler a screen. Grant with it. The 3-ball. Tries yet again. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Utah. Abaji comes in for Sexton. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. The Jazz shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. George outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Wallace. George defending. Pass to Dort. The Thunder with another miss. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Count it.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Wallace, the pass to Sajay. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, wide open teammate. Really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
MP against Dort. MP, the pass to Abaji. From behind the arc. Here's Kessler. The Thunder with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. That'll be the 3rd stop of this 4-game trip. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Outside for Dort, just 4 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall. And now just a 2-point Utah lead.
The 3-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
Williams a screen on Dort to the paint. And Williams punches it home.
Great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Here's Wallace, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The 3 from Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 3 is up. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He implored his team to use the clock. He said the clock is our friend. No need to rush things unless they give us a free one. Let's squeeze them out of this game. Back to you, Brian.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
We've got George. MP is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Sexton in at the point guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. MP left side. Grant finds MP. Grant the screen. MP with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Kessler. MP left side. And stolen by Williams. They're running. Here's Okoro. Oh, MP with a block.
Positioning, anticipation. Send it back, MP.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
From deep, MP. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11.
He had it flowing from long range in the first half. Not sure what changed. This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Kessler a screen. Pass to Graham. Outside Sexton. 6 to shoot. On the wing, MP. Now here's Grant. Williams defending. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Offensive rebound. Williams' shot is good. And it's an 11-point Thunder lead.
Whoa, sizzling from the field this half, and that's after a shaky start.
MP finds Sexton. Now MP. Grab the screen. And here's MP from outside. The Thunder with the rebound.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Williams. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
And Utah calls time here.
Give a big hand for your dance team.
And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 13. MP outside. Can they get it? Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called, the Jazz.
Once again for your Jazz Dancers dance team.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it, and that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. And the foul called on MP. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Williams is checked in for MP.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill.
They know you as a ball player. You should let them get to know you more as a person, too.
I hear that. Sometimes I just feel like there's so many options.
That's one of my favorite things, actually, trying to stop someone on the heater.
Nothing.
kicks, MP. Over here, over here.
But I never wanted to monitor my game after one guy. Took a little from Jay Kidd, a little from Grant Hill.
Hey, Mr. All-Star, congrats!
They say you got a tough matchup today. I say you got this.
Hey, MP. Hey,
Up next, the Magic taking on. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Williams is out there with MP. Then it's George. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Magic, Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. Anunoby out there with Brogdon. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. Injuries certainly playing a factor for both teams, Greg, in this matchup.
And Kevin, it's an unfortunate part of the game, but unavoidable. Every team deals with the injuries throughout the course of the season, so there's no time now for excuses.
And the Magic start out with the ball. All eyes will be on the power forward position. MP, of course, is at the 4 and always a focus. MP bringing some confidence into the game as they took the win in their first meeting of the season.
Now, the adjustments that MP makes will be interesting in this one. These guys have already faced off this year, so let's see how this one plays out.
MP, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
Utah shooting their first free throws here tonight. First one falls for. And both free throws good for MP.
And what you appreciate about MP is how even-keeled he is. He's someone his guys love playing with.
Carter outside. Pass to Wagner. Magic moving the ball around. Tries again. And it's Carter missing. In transition, here come the Jazz. Now the pass to Kessler. Outside Williams. MP looking around. Pass to Kessler. Shot clock at 5. MP with it, and it's Carter picking him up. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to MP. Williams a screen on Banchero. Williams passes to George. Here's MP. No good with the triple. Banchero outside. Wagner outside. Pass to Anunoby. And Carter has it in the corner. Back to Banchero. Puts it up from 12. Kessler with the rebound. Utah's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Williams. That shot misses. Nice defense from Wagner.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Brogdon finds Carter. And here's Wagner. That's in there. Carter with the assist.
Just punishing the defense from the interior. Wagner doesn't mind scoring against physical defense.
So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking perhaps his best attribute. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy, and that's valuable for any team.
Carter, that's good.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
MP outside. Williams kicks to MP. Williams a screen on Banchero. Clarkson for 3. Traps in the tray.
Boy, the 5th time's the charm. That's a big basket there.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, and we saw them really play a determined game when it came to chasing down rebounds, getting those good second chance looks. Really love their aggressiveness.
The versatility of Carter Jr. I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
MP passes to Kessler. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to MP. Outside Williams. There's the three. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just a fantastic job by MP getting the ball right where it needs to go.
Pass to Anunoby. George against Brogdon. And there's the pass to Wagner. Now Anunoby. Passes it to Brogdon. Offensive rebound. Carter dishes to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
MP outside. They set the pick. Right wing. Lets the three fly. Orlando grabs the miss. Last time they met was in Salt Lake City, Utah, where they fell to the Jazz.
And their last time against this club, they really fell short at the free throw line.
Yeah, and that was the difference, really. I mean, you think about it, they didn't knock them down at the same rate, and that hurt them.
Jazz trail by 3. He dishes it to Clarkson. Shoots over Anunoby. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And so here's Orlando. Now, here's Wagner. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. To the middle. Here's Carter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 7 points for Wendell Carter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
MP, that's for 2. And that one goes long.
Putting up a goose egg, bageled this period. At this point, you have to run the offense through somebody else. I mean, that's your only choice.
And it's Banchero missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And here's MP for 3. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds. Orlando takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Banchero comes in for Jamison. And it's Howard in for Franz Wagner. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got MP. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Clark in at the center. Back the pass to Noel. Down low, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
There's some heat from Banchero now. He brings that ferocity. We know he's got an inferno raging in him.
And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's only a 5-point Utah lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Noel. Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Total commitment there from MP on that play, not allowing that interior defense to distract him at all.
No good on the second free throw.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's MP. The Magic getting the bucket. Inside, looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Utah leading by 6. The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
It's good he scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP throws it down.
Not just a scorer. Clarkson is very willing to dish it when a teammate's open.
Banchero was screened for Brogdon, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
And that one's good, Brogdon.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. But now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Clark up top. Back to MP. Clark a screen on Banchero. MP passes to Clark. 3-on-3. The tray. And it's Banchero missing. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense. And now
there's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier. This has been another great battle between him and MP. Their matchups this season have been electric.
Franz Wagner's checked in for Orlando. OG Anunoby comes in for Howard.
Putting himself on the line to get to the line. Wagner goes right into the defense there, forcing that contact.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Utah Jazz.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Warriors was outstanding. He had 42 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. A fantastic performance from him, something he wants to repeat tonight. Kevin?
David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Now, here's Anunoby. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. It's Brogdon on the wing, defended by George. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Anunoby.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
The feed now to MP. Close in, no stopping MP.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Brogdon against George. Carter outside. Here's Black. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Deep 2 from Wagner. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Wagner's got 6 points.
Wagner knows how to pick and pop. Sets a solid screen and then gets out of it quickly into the roll to his shooting spot. That's his 3rd three-pointer now after hitting none in the opening period.
Brogdon against George. Brogdon kicks to Wagner. And here is Brogdon. He's got 7. Anunoby finds Brogdon. Now Anunoby, covered by MP. They get it back. Carter. It's Brogdon, top of the key. A second chance effort, and he gets the jumper to drop. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Anunoby against MP to the paint. Outside, George. A 3 from MP. No good that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action in just a minute.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games. Coming up for MP, a clash with Victor Wembanyama. I mean, get out the popcorn.
Yeah, 2 of the best prospects ever to come into the draft. Physically, they're on a level above, but mentally, they're like 2 levels above with their focus and their instincts for the game.
Yeah, both guys are ultra competitive. Never take a playoff. I'm curious to see how.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
Well, we know how pivotal three-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers and doing damage.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Forward spots, it's Wagner and Banchero. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anunoby. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. He's out there for Orlando. Snatched up. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Wagner.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Clarkson for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Clarkson's got 11 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Carter looking around, and Anunoby now top of the key. Wagner against Williams, and the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Banchero, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Great positioning on the putback. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
No good. Shot missing. Good D by Williams. Clarkson dishes to MP. Outside for George. Utah moving it around. George with the screen on Wagner. MP, no good.
This shot's it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Yeah, you know what? He's a skilled passer, so if you leave people open around Brogdon, he'll make you wish you didn't.
Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high-percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Clarkson on the wing. Williams a screen on Wagner. Clarkson finds MP. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, and it's Jordan Clarkson with the 3. Clarkson's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Utah. They double-team Brogdon. Stolen by Kessler. Outside, George. Orlando grabs the miss.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court, with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. For Utah, they have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in. Wagner against Williams. Carter outside. Over George. The Magic again can't hit.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Williams sets a screen for MP. He feeds it to Williams. George passes to MP. The Jazz with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And now the fast break. Banchero with the ball. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Black.
I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for the Jazz.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging about 19 points, 9 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another three-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Black. He's covered by Clarkson. Black the pass to Wagner. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 11 points.
Hunting for that shot. Wagner wants to eat.
Jazz leading by 4. The 3 from MP. Orlando grabs the miss. Wagner's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Back to MP. Right at the free throw line. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clarkson kicks to Grant. Outside for George. MP right side. Clarkson outside. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. He's got 17.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
MP against Banchero. Wagner wide open. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, MP. No good from outside.
He just keeps firing away from distance. I know he's trying to get himself heated up, but at what cost?
Brogdon against George. Brogdon kicks to Banchero. From deep. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. No good from Grant. The Magic trail by 5. Banchero left side. To the inside. Harden. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
MP just throwing that thing down. Getting aggressive and attacking the rack.
Brogdon the pass to Banchero. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Some changes. Banchero's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Brogdon subbed in for Black. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Banchero, no good on the free throw.
You know, he gets to the line quite a bit, and I know Paolo Banchero would like to see his percentage from the line creep up, and I think it will.
So on the floor for Utah. MP out there with Williams. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's George in at the one. He hits the second from the line. Here's Brogdon. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Pass to Noel. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Noel's got the game tied up here for the Magic. And V passes to Williams. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Howard. And Brogdon, here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
Well, I love Banchero's overall game because it's terrific. I like to see him taking over, too, as an alpha dog leading the way, going and getting his. That's impressive. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Brogdon kicks to Banchero. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Banchero left side. Count that bucket. Banchero's got 24. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big, big buckets.
Banchero passes to Wagner.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
Jazz passing it around. He kicks to Williams. Puts up a three. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby against Clarkson. And then Carter with the jam.
Great job by Carter Jr. to turn up his intensity and knock down the big shot. No fear there.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
That's good from Brogdon on the assist from Wagner.
Boy, it's clear why people are high on Brogdon. His ability to take over on important possessions, outstanding.
MP, no good.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And here's MP for three. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Orlando leading by 4. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Oh, they get it back.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A decent free throw shooter, Carter Jr. understands the importance of coming through right here.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Sensing an opportunity here to increase the lead and capitalizing on it.
Williams, a screen on Banchero. MP against Wagner. And here's MP for 3. Banchero grabs the board.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Wagner able to get the shot to go through contact. And the and one on tap. Great determination that time.
Utah calls timeout. They're down by 9. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. MP against Banchero. George dishes to MP. And they get it. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 31 points.
Man, they needed somebody to rise to the occasion. No surprise, it's MP. Much in the clutch.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point game. And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. MP against Banchero. MP, that's for 2. Here's Kessler. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Locked in the pass to Anunoby. There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
They're just outworking the coverage. MP runs into some contact, but manages to get through it.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. And now they decide to foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
You know, he's a big guard who really uses his size well. Brogdon is capable of playing either of the guard spots. He's old school in that way, just a guard who happens to be very versatile.
MP, no good. Brogdon scanning the floor. Pass to Anunoby. And so it's Orlando winning this one. They didn't make it easy out there.
Have a great game, man.
You gotta win this one for your old man. You know you love it. Road trip, baby. Let's get off to a good start.
Kicks, MP.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. The starters for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson is out there with George. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's MP in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, they've got Victor Wembanyama. Person is out there with Ingram. Then it's George. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
The three. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up for the Jazz. MP kicks to Grant. And here's MP for three. Good! Another from three.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season.
And this is Ingram's attitude. He's ready to fire away as soon as the ball hits his hand.
MP passes to Grant. MP dishes to Grant. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Here's Wembanyama. He had 27 points last game. Shot clock at 6. Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Kicks it out to Grant. Grant sets a screen for MP. Tries it from the top of the key. They get the rebound.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
So it's the Jazz now, following the bucket by the Spurs. Gets to the rim for two with the D all over him. MP's got 5 now.
So tough to distract. Shots like this just demonstrates MP's focus and poise under pressure.
For 3, Ingram. At this time, his first miss in 3 attempts from the field. MP kicks to Clarkson. Ingram against MP. From the arc. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Person with a screen on George. For the 3. The rebound by the Jazz. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Wembanyama outside. Good work there as it goes. Wembanyama has got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ingram outside. A 3 ball. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. The 3 from MP. Another miss by MP.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Missed inside.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
That's on the defense there. When MP senses one of his guys is open, he hits him right away.
George with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now, here's Grant. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. MP passes to Kessler. They set the pick. On the wing, MP. Goes back up. Kessler with the bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ingram outside. Outside, George. No good on the triple. Jazz leading by 4. MP left side. And he overshot that one, missing.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Out to the right wing. Passes it to Wembanyama. Over Kessler. Kessler with the rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And a fast break now for the Spurs. And here's George for 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. George has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Spurs. Pass to Kessler. MP against Ingram. There's a screen. MP dishes to George. 3-pointer. And that's good. MP for 3. MP's got 11 points.
I love that bucket from MP in response to their 3.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Rockets. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying. Making some changes here. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Paul George.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Back to Herder. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Wembanyama outside. Off target from outside. Jazz leading by 4. And so in the game for the Jazz, Williams is out there with Jayshawn Tate. Then it's MP. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Kessler in at the center position. Clarkson for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game. San Antonio's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12.
For a power forward, you got to be impressed with Patrick Williams' shooting.
Especially from deep. He shoots a good clip from there, a solid stretch forward, and it's because he focuses on taking high percentage shots.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against Dallas played phenomenal. He scored 24 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. And it was important for them to break that losing streak. He was a big reason why they were able to do it. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And that one is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. MP looking around. Kessler with it. Wembanyama on him.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Clarkson against Johnson. The pass to Wembanyama. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Wembanyama has got 13 points.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
MP against Herder. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul. Grant, he's checked in for Utah. Spurs on defense. 4-point game. And here's MP for 3. He hands it from downtown. He's got 14.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
They double him with Clarkson. Here's Wembanyama. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on MP. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Jazz?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Okogie, and Georgia subbed in for Kevin Herder. Back to Clark. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You got to know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah. Having an efficient three-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. The Jazz, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
And here's MP for 3. It's rebounded by Person.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Ingram. Here's Wembanyama. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Spurs have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Pass to George. Passes to Person. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach. Driving and drawing. Initiating contact. Create opportunities. Get to the line.
He doesn't get the second one.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years. Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Jazz leading by 3. MP with the bounce back. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Ingram outside. And here's George for 3. Rebound, Utah.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Clark kicks to Clarkson. Now the dish to Grant. Grant with a screen on George. Clarkson outside. 6 on the shot clock. And a wide open look for him. And again for 3.
And his incredible shooting season continued.
Oh, up the history charts he climbs, GA. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. A 3 from Wembanyama connects from 3-point range. Wembanyama's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate. He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Inside, Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
MP outside. And they recover it. Pass to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Clark sets a screen for MP. Swiped it away. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
Out to Clarkson. To the left wing. There's the pass to George. Dishes it to MP. 20 feet out. Another miss by MP.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
From past the arc. Kept alive. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 22.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race. These are the guys who came into the league looking to make their mark right away.
Well, that's the attitude you got to have. Show the older guys you mean business.
Yeah.
Let's shift focus back to the Utah Jazz, who find little separation after one half of play.
To be honest, their bench has kept them in this.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Ingram is out there at person. Then there's Wembanyama. Then it's George. That's the San Antonio 5. On the wing, George. Here's the 3. MP grabs the miss. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. The lead is 2. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Wembanyama. That's tipped. Good. Nice job down low. Wembanyama has got 24.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Poor guy.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With MP, not only do you get a great guy, you get a player with tremendous work ethic. This guy, he is a coach's dream.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws of the game.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for MP. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Passes it to Person. Person with a screen on George to the middle. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Back to MP. There's the triple. Good. Another from 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues, doesn't he, to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most threes in a season.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Wembanyama hits the bucket.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
MP, no good.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Close in, no stopping MP.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic. Outside,
George. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama, no good. Jazz leading by 9. The 3 from MP. It's rebounded by Person. Spurs have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Launches it. San Antonio again missing. Utah has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. MP fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Wembanyama outside. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for George. George passes to MP. Grant kicks to George. He dishes it to MP. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Grant the pass to George. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Kessler rebounds San Antonio. Person's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Spurs trail by 12. Pass to Person. Person with a screen on George. Shoots from 8. The rebound by the Jazz. George has got 4 rebounds in this game.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
They set the screen. The pass to Kessler. Kicks it out to MP. They get it again. For 3. MP showing the range.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Okogie's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Johnson in for Person. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Jazz. Williams comes in for Grant. Here's Huerter. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And here's MP for 3. And Utah, another 3.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Feeds it to Ingram. Pass to Huerter. To the wing on the left. Johnson outside. Passes to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Ingram's got 14 points for the game.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Williams. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. 9 points in the game so far.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Okogie. He's covered by Clark. Shot by Johnson, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And George kicks to MP. And the pass to Williams. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break.
And Ingram is just so long. I mean, he covers a ton of space and just so quick in transition.
Johnson against MP. Back to Williams. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Okogie. Kicks it out to Johnson. Passes it to Ingram. To the paint. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
A 3 from MP. And the Jazz, another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Yes, it's a fall. The bucket from Herder. Herder's got 5 points so far. And so it's Utah holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between...
Going with an almost entirely new group here. Jazz leading by 8. So on the floor for Utah. Walker Kessler is out there with Grant. Then it's MP. Then it's George. And it's Clarkson in at the 2-guard spot.
Fantastic read in that pick and roll. MP is so dependable at executing in these sets.
Pass to Herder. Beyond the arc. Utah with the rebound. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's MP. What a move, MP.
Oh, it looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Johnson outside. The pass to Okogie. From beyond the arc. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got his 7th assist here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's defended by Herder.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Herder. Sweet little floater. Herder's got 8 here in the quarter.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Left side, George. MP against Herder. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling. And even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Wembanyama down low. He's covered by Kessler.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Got up the court in a hurry. MP with an easy bucket.
MP against Herder. Wembanyama outside. Fires from the line, and he hits the jump shot. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
The 3 from MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. He has broken the franchise record for most threes in a single game. I mean, who does it better from distance?
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Person's checked in for Okogie. Ingram comes in for Kevin Herder. And George is subbed in for Johnson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He was preaching the importance of effort, saying he wanted to see second and third efforts each possession. We need to be the more active team down the stretch. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. George finds Ingram over MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Utah leading by 15, and the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. It's Ingram on the wing. Three-pointer. Utah with the rebound. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And oh, here we go with George. Nobody back. It's good.
Solid play there from PG. Absorbing the contact, but staying with that shot for the and one.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Jazz.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And their passing has been great as well. Ball movement is key in getting good looks, and they've had that down tonight.
Jazz leading by 12. MP with it. George picks him up. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Good, he hits again.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise record in scoring.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history to boot. Past a person, puts up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge tonight.
And again for 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. Short and easy 2 points on the layup.
Gotta put a body on PG, or he will torch you on the offensive glass.
MP outside. Off target with his 3. There's 31 seconds left in the game. Back to Wembanyama. Kessler with the rebound. Here's the Jazz with the ball. 15-point game. MP outside. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home.
Got this, MP.
Lock in. It's game time. Game time, baby.
every time she throw a tantrum. I'm counting on speed dial. I told her make the transfer. Hey, MP.
Do you know I have a double A narrow foot?
Wow.
I would love to wear basketball shoes, but they look ridiculous on me.
Well, you know, you're the boss, Jones.
I know,
so
I have to
just
leave
tell
it to the
him, make that
professionals. So what do you say? Are you ready to design your Jordan custom colorway?
My own Jordan? Are you kidding me?
Yes, let's do it.
Do it. Let's go.